We are coming to you live. Champs, what's going down? We're coming to you live. Coming to you live straight from the underground on The Last of Us 2. We are on day 364, winning from within. FYP, The Last of Us, health, wealth, peace, prosperity, all good things coming to us, coming through us. Champs, I hope everyone is having a good day today. I know I am. I got this game actually a few years ago, and I never beat it. I never even got far in it. I played maybe 10 minutes of the game. So, we're going to try it out, champs. I played a little bit off stream to see if I could get into it. And it seems pretty good. So, we're going to go through here, champs, and we're going to rock this playthrough out. So, yeah, I hope everyone is doing well today. Let's rock and roll, get ready to go, and win from within. So, let's do it live. I know this game had a lot of, negative reception. I played a little bit of the first one, but I never, got far into that either. I was never big into like these zombie type games. But I did play a little bit of it, but I didn't complete it, nor did I get far. So, I know everyone was mad about, Joel dying and stuff like that. And it's how they handle it, which I understand. But yeah, we're here live, and we're gonna test it live and kind of see, how it is so far. Early in, I'm actually enjoying it. And believe it or not, this game reminds me, or should I say, Arc Raiders reminds me a lot of this game, right? You kind of go into rooms, you kind of loot stuff. Right, which is an old thing. They've been had that. That's nothing new. But Arc Raiders did a lot of that. What up, Francisco? How you doing? What's going down from the underground? So yeah, man. We're trying it live, and we'll see. I know they got rid of them because they wanted to end the series, but I guess it's kind of how they ended the series that people just didn't like very much. So anyway, champs. Let's go ahead and progress through the story and kind of see what we can find here in our first. Is there a map in this game? That's the first thing I want to see. Is there a map in this game, champs? I'm not sure. Let's get some extra health. These are just journals here. You start the new job tomorrow? Where you at? Where you at? Where you working? How you feel about it?
Something keeps bugging me. Why didn't they kill you and Tommy when they had the chance? I don't know. It seems reckless. Maybe they're dumb. Maybe.
How do we run in this game? Hold on, champs. I need to look at these tutorials. Running away, jumping. We need to figure out how to run here, champs. Because I don't like this slow walking public defender office. Yeah, what will you be doing though? What will you be doing? Is this lawyer type role? Is that the kind of role that you're doing? What kind of role is it? And how do you feel about it? All right, champs, let's see what's going on. I still don't know how to run. Looks like we got to hold left L1. Kind of, yeah, since I just graduated, still have to go through practice before I get licensed. That's what's up. So are you going to be a lawyer? Is that what you're saying? Because that's big, right? It ain't like you just got a job at Pizza Hut. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to anybody in that, but, That sounds more like a career, right, than just a job. And there is a difference. Yeah, you got to pass the bar exam, but hey, at least you got a job in the meantime, and that's what it's about. So congrats on that. Keep rocking and rolling. Keep studying. And interesting thing enough, I got some homies that are lawyers, and it's funny, there used to not be a bar exam. I don't know if you know that. You used to be able to be a lawyer without taking a bar exam. They incorporated that. Unfortunately, same with college. Actually, college used to be free until the original people wanted to go to school. So then they made that cost, and same with going to school for being a lawyer. Then they introduced the bar exam. But I have a few homies that took the bar exam, and they said it was hard, but you just gotta lock in, and you can get it done. 2005, yup. But it's all good. If you're passionate about it, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to learn, and you'll get there, man. Keep the prayers and meditations up. Keep winning from within, right? And you'll get it, man. If you done made it this far, you can do it, dog. Let's put this gun back up. Let's go up here, champs. I don't even know what we're doing right now, to be real. So far, one thing I've noticed in the game is that there isn't any type of music. There's a little bit of ambient music, sound, but it's not much. Uh-oh.
What are you doing with that? It's stuck. Hey, maybe try getting it off the curb.
Yeah, come help me. Sitting there. That's one thing I never liked about these games. They always want you to do some weird puzzle stuff.
Did it. Now what are you gonna do?
Alright, jump up there.
I'll be back in a sec. I'll keep watch.
I'm gonna make sure the coast's clear, champs. Let's read it. We were robbed last night. It's from Viv. It was Jimmy. Hope you acted alone. If you guys are in a rough spot, you can talk to me. I care for you and your son. Now more than ever, we need to be looking for each other. There are enough criminals running this city. Okay? Let's put it away. Gotta be careful in here. We don't want nobody just running up on us. FYP, The Last of Us, you heard me? Let's get it live. What's going down, Overwatch? What's going down? Appreciate the heart, me, and the go popular. What's going down, champ? What's going down from the underground? What's going down? Appreciate those likes. How you doing?
What the fuck is this? Some kind of bomb?
Trap mines explode when enemies get near them.
Nice craftsmanship.
All right, let's make one, and they call it a trap mine. But I don't have the right recipes. What do we need? Canister and explosive. Man, I'm doing well, dog. Man, we just winning from within, man. You know what I mean? Straight up. I'm doing well. We're just starting up the stream. The Last of Us here, part 2. Got this game years ago, man. Never got through it. So, Looked at it a little bit off stream. I said, let's check it out. So, you know, since I'm on my Overwatch break, I said, hey, let's do a live. I feel good because I haven't opened Overwatch in like a month. Yeah, you feel better when you don't play that game. That's why I don't take it serious, man. You know, that's the key to that game, is not taking it serious. And on top of that, to your point, it just doesn't feel good losing to a matchmaker. You know, and to your point, I mean, you feel better. I feel the same, honestly, but it's just not fun, you know. And every time I leave it, like I said, I'm not mad at the game. I just get bored, you know. I mean, it's doing the same thing over and over and over, and you know, I like to switch it up. So, yeah, I definitely feel you, man. I know a lot of people have felt better, you know, when they stopped playing that game. So, it's a testament on the toll it can take on your mental health. You know what I mean? It's something else. It is. That game is either you're in it or you're not. You know, there's not a lot of wiggle. You know what I mean? It's like you're in the game or you're not. Like if I see someone playing it, I just scroll right past it. You know, I have no interest. Whereas before, you know, if I saw it, right, I would, depending on who it was, I would watch. But if I even see the game, I don't even look at it. But when a new tank comes out, I will try it. Yeah. I don't know when the new tank is coming, but you know, I'm definitely going to be on this, you know, just see kind of how different she is from Diva, because they're going to both be in mechs, right? So it's going to be some kind of mech war. So we'll see. You've been playing Rivals. What you think of that? You know, it's funny. I was playing Rivals too, right? And I started feeling like I was on Overwatch again, bro. I said, I'm getting out of here, dog. I said, this feels like Overwatch all over. Because I wanted to hit GM. And I hit GM in that first week. And then I just immediately, I said, yeah, I'm getting Overwatch vibes all over again. I said, I'm turning this joint off. And I didn't like it. People quitting and throwing and crying. And, you know, just all the complaining. And, you know, it was just like, yeah, this ain't. And I was having fun with smacking people with Thor. Yeah, Punisher. Yeah, I like Punisher. He goes hard. And he's really strong in that game. You know, the DPS are crazy busted in that game. You'll definitely go far. I mean, that game's not hard at all, bro. With Punisher, man, you'll climb up so quick. You know, that dude just shreds people. All right, Chance, let's see what we got to do. I seem to be stuck here. What is the agenda right now? Photo mode, tutorial. Let's kind of see. Let's see what our objectives are here, champs. And I think this is why I stopped playing it the first time, because it was all this garbage blocking our path. So, hold on. I don't even think I came in through here, champs. Let's go in through here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, you know, it's funny. This is, you know, I mean, this game came out before Arc Raiders, of course, but I just feel like I'm playing Arc Raiders right now. That's the vibes I'm getting. All the looting, you know, going in and out of the rooms. They probably took inspiration from this game. It's the way you loot in this game that reminds me of Arc. Very similar. That third person approach, kind of going into the rooms. Alright, so we've been in there. We've been upstairs. We went to the other room. You know, we don't need this, so I'm going to throw it. It's full. PS5, yeah, it's only a PS5 game. Yeah, both 1 and 2 are only PS5. But see, this game is old. I mean, part 2 was old, but part 1 was just like this. and that's even older. Part 1's like over 10 years old, you know, so this is nothing new for them. But going back and playing the game, I feel like I'm playing Arc Raiders all over again, which is, you know, it's just straight. Because I actually tried to play Arc Raiders, but I needed a, you know, PlayStation Online. I said, I'm not doing that. I don't play PlayStation enough to buy an online subscription for it. All right, let's get down. I'm still trying to learn the buttons here. All right, champs. One thing I do know about this game is people really do be out here lurking sometimes. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen and take it from there.
I can still kind of see the buildings.
Hold on.
Where do you want to go? Let's see.
Okay. We did have a horse at one point in time. Uh-oh.
Shit.
I hear him, but I don't see him. Get up there on that ladder. Oh, he's right there, champs. One on the bottom, one up here. Let's sneak up. Let's stealth kill him. Uh-oh. I did not. Get down. I don't know the buttons. I don't know the buttons, champs. Maybe I need to learn the buttons, huh? I'm trying to crouch. Okay, we took him out. He gone. Alright, go ahead. Hold on. That's the thing when you switch up these games. The controls in this game are weird, man. They're unlike any shooter games or anything. Who's shooting at us, Chance? Where are you at? Where are you at? Get down. Yeah, blast him. Switch gun, switch gun. Oh! Smack her up. Damn.
Perfect.
She gone. All right, shoot him down, champs. Oh. Damn. Damn. All right, champs, we got to learn these controls, dog. We had to learn these controls, bro. I'm out here. Let's sit back and learn the controls. All right, crouch is circle. How do we change your guns? I'm pressing Y because I'm so used to playing, you know, these shooting games. It is not Y. Okay. It is R1. That's very different. Okay, R1 is how I shoot, change guns. Crouch. Hold circle. We lay on the ground. How do we get to our, yeah, I want my bat, but I want to know how to switch to it, though. If we hold R1, looks like we go in some kind of stealthy mode. All right, hold on. Here we go. So I have to press the D-pad to bring this up. However, I thought I had a knife. I guess I don't. All right, it's all good, Chance. We know the button's a little bit better now. I was lit, though. The combat is definitely intense. Yeah, champs. Combat's intense for sure. Which is cool. Which is a good thing. Alright, so we know where they are now. Oh. Whoa. They both in there, champs. Alright, hold on. Let's hit the rooftop up. I want to get a stealth kill because my ammo was low, champs. That's the thing. I'm trying not to shoot ammo because the ammo is low. And it's hard to come across ammo in this game. So I want to hit up the rooftop first. Get that dude by himself. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we getting the vibe now. I also feel like I'm playing Splinter Cell too with all the stealth. Yeah, this is definitely. You can tell Arc Raiders took a lot of inspiration from this game for sure. Definitely. All right, let's go hit that ladder up. Uh-oh. Let's stay right here. Charlie, what up? Appreciate the share. What's going down? Oh, man. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, man. Man, I'm doing well. Just getting cooked in this game. We won from within, doggy. How you doing, dog? What's going down? How you doing? This girl is no help. You notice this girl is no help, champs. This girl doesn't help us or nothing. She just stands there. What's going on, Charlie? What's going down from the underground? It worked out better last time. When he pulled up on that ladder, he was just standing there looking straight at us, champs. Appreciate those likes. Alright, well, I saw him. Maybe we should just go for it. I'm liking this game, though, champs. I ain't even gonna lie. Get down, get down. I don't want to use the rifle. Let's switch you up. Uh-oh. I didn't know you could do something like that. Let's go. Let's get back in there. Hey, appreciate the GOAT, champ. God bless you, champ, in a real way. How you been, Charlie? What's going on? What you been on? Alright, there's two over there. They heard me break the glass. Uh-oh, he's coming this way. Come on, get up. Let's go. Now wait for him to come through. And strangle him. There he is right there, champ. Hold on, let's see what we can do right here. Grab. Alright, here we go. He gone. Damn, this game is brutal. He got hit with the fatality. He gone. Alright, champs. How many more we got? It's one down. There's two more. I know there's one dude on the roof, but... Okay, there's her right there. Let's run across. Oh! Come on, let's go. Hold on, champs. Let's go. Uh-oh, hold on. Get the strap out. Get the strap out! Get the strap. Homie on the roof. Alright, Ellie. Turn around. Turn around. I'm on some Call of Duty right now, champs. He right there. You heard me? Alright, wait for the girl to come out behind him. She might come out behind him. F it. Come on. Strangle him. Yup. Take him down. Take him down. Alright. Go ahead. Go to sleep, champ. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Alright, get down. Get down. Get down. Two on the roof. Two on the roof. I've been good. I haven't been playing much video games lately. I feel that, man. I feel that. What else going down? Seems like a lot of us took a break from the games or Overwatch, huh? It be like that sometimes, you know?
It's Colin! They took him out! They're around here somewhere.
You by yourself, shawty. You about to be gone. Yup. She gone, champ. She gone. Yeah, she gone.
Flawless victory.
Oh! This game is brutal, man. I don't even want to clip these things, man. These things are brutal. Okay. Homie up there with a rifle on the roof. He's coming down. Yeah, the ammo. See, me, champs, I'm a gunner, but ammo's rare in this game. So, we're kind of forced to play stealthy. Uh-oh. I wish they would drop ammo, though. That's one thing they're not doing. Okay. Looks like we got them all, champs. I'm trying to see if there's like a directory or something like that, you know, to kind of remind me what's actually happening in the game. I haven't played the game in years. I played it for a little, and I stopped playing it. So now I'm just in the middle of everything. Appreciate that, champ. God bless you, Charlie, for the bear. You heard me? Straight up. What's going down, doggy? Hey, champs, I ain't gonna lie. I'm liking this game, though. It's cold. Combat is great.
It's pretty massive. You think the wolves are spread out? I sure hope not.
Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, definitely arc raiders, for sure. It's probably why everybody liked this game, to be honest with you.
Anything in here? Just Halloween stuff. Some of this stuff is funny looking. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, probably everybody liked the arc raiders because all they did was take the kind of movement and environment of The Last of Us and made a game out of it. A PvP game. Sometimes you don't know where a game gets its inspiration until you kind of play another game. Charlie, God bless you, dog, in a real way. You heard me. As always, thank you for your generosity, champs, and you know, thank you for your gifts, dog. God bless you, man. All right, let's keep going. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. So I'm trying to... Okay, we got a journal. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on in the journal. Let's see if we can find any indication of what we're supposed to be doing. I know we're kind of making our way through, but outside of that, I don't really know what's going on. So that's all about all I know. Charlie, thank you, champ, for the good job. The TikTok, you heard me. Straight up. Thank you. Appreciate y'all in a real way, you know, especially when we not on Overwatch and, you know, we switch it up. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Still, you know, giving, you know, means a lot to me, champ. So I just want to say thank you. This game is really insane, honestly. I mean, the details to the game. Okay, we got 2. Thanks, champ. We got 2. It's crazy how in this game, everybody's an enemy, right? Everybody is an enemy in this game. There's no friends in this game. All these humans and that one friend. and it's the end of the world. We're gonna kill him, and then we're gonna have to fight the other one. Thanks, champ. I'm sure he'll turn around. Yeah, he turned around. Go ahead. No, get down. Get down. No, you're dead, dog. Oh, I thought that was him. What are you doing? Oh, he's right here, champs. Yeah, get down. We're gonna just bait him out. Is this a new game? No, it's old. This is an old game, man. This game came out years ago. It got a lot of hate too when it came out, but it is a popular game. At least it was. It's called The Last of Us. The first one was a very big commercial success on PlayStation. People absolutely loved the game. They even made a show on it on HBO called The Last of Us. So it's a very big game. I'm just coming to it late, you know. But yeah, if you're in a PlayStation world, you know about it. But yeah, this is my first time actually playing it. I got it I got it like 3 or 4 years ago for $10 or something crazy, but I never.
Miss QZ is. Just need a minute to talk with her. You gonna make her talk? I have to.
So we're looking for this Leah girl. I don't even know who Leah is. So basically, what the backstory of this game is basically there's World War, apocalyptic. You know, everything is, as you can see, dystopian, wiped out, right? So human beings,
Watch out. Everywhere.
all right, hold on. There's people out here. I heard them. So anyway, in this world, oh, damn! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Shut them down! All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Who else is here, champs? Who else is here? Go! Go! Damn! I'm still learning the buttons. Damn! All right, hold on, champs. Man. We need to heal up quick. Come on, how we heal? Come on, come on. Protect the doorway, man. She's just standing there. Come on. Heal up, heal up. Okay. We got away. Oh. This girl is useless.
Hey, to your left.
Oh. Run up on him. Take him out. Do I not have melee anymore? No.
Oh shit! On your left. Don't let her escape.
Oh. We're getting better. So anyway, before I dived into a hornet's nest of people. So basically, apocalyptic world, some type of war, war happened or whatever, and so humanity was blown up and all these things, and some people, there was some virus, people started turning into zombies. The people that weren't turned into zombies turned into factions, and you know, human beings are at this time hostile to everybody. If you're not in a certain faction, um, you know, they're just gonna kill you. Yeah. So this game is very like an extreme kind of survival setting where people kind of just are trying to get through the world from one place to another. It's almost a suicide mission because everybody's surviving. So everybody's just being used for, you know, for one thing or another. I'm dead. This girl is so useless, bro. Look at her. She's just standing there. Damn. Who else is here, champs? She got hit with the
fatality.
She got hit hard. She got hit with the
Hadouken!
Yeah, we fried her, champs. Oh, she just saved my life. Man! I'm dead again. I'm hurt bad. Wow. There are so many people. Man. Yeah, we barely. I mean, I'm dead now, champs. I don't have anything. Amazing. What's amazing to me is that they have all these guns and they didn't drop no ammo. But we are starting to get the hang of the combat, so that's good. But the combat is intense in this game.
Hey, I think it's this way.
I'm dead. My next encounter, I have no health. I have 0 health. What up, Sad? Appreciate the likes. Ain't no way we making it out of here alive. Hold up. Let me see this tutorial. Last of Us is peak. Yeah, it's dope, man. I've tried it before. I couldn't get into it, but you know, it's my first time going through it. So I'm really, you know, I'm enjoying it, man. I'm trying to learn the buttons and stuff right now. I've been getting fried. So it's definitely not easy if you don't know like the controls and stuff. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. I actually got it years ago, and I just, you know, never just Never got through with it, so I didn't get far either. So we're gonna try to complete it this time. I know it got a lot of hate. Got a lot of hate. And I never played The Last of Us 1. You know, I played a little bit of it, but I never beat it or nothing like that. So I wasn't attached to the story or to any of the characters, you know. But I understood, you know, people just didn't like how they took Joel out. So I didn't really play it much. I bought it when it went on sale, you know, years later. For like $5-10. I mean, it was crazy cheap. So is there, so after you beat this game, is there anything else to it? Because I like the combat. Is there anything else to do in the game after you beat it? Or is it just you kind of beat it and that's it? Like, is there any, like, you know, game mode plus or, you know, anything like that? But yeah, you know what's funny? This Arc Raiders took so much inspiration from this game. You know what I mean? And, you know, just playing this game, it reminds me of playing Ark again. But, you know, clearly they took the formula from this game, which is probably why it did well. You know, all the looting and stuff like that. So I'm slowly getting a hang of the controls. The controls are a little bit wonky to me, but I don't play PlayStation very often. This game is fun. Right now, champs, I'm just looking for resources. I just came from here. I'm looking for ammo. I'm looking for rags. I'm looking for anything. I literally have 1 health. Like, I have 1 HP, literally. So it ain't looking good for me right now. There's survival mode. What's the survival mode entail? Is it fun? I mean, it sounds like it'll be fun, right? Because this is I would like that. Is it kind of like a horde mode where you're just kind of fighting? Shahali, appreciate those gifts, doggy. Thank you very much. If you're still in here. Or Kay.
Give me your hand.
How do you take her hand? Come on. There you go. The GOAT live? Yeah. Yeah, we live, champ.
Straight up.
What's going down?
That round building. It looks like the TV station from your map. Yeah.
Appreciate to join my club. What's going down? This game is peak, though.
I don't know how I would have done all this without you. Look at you. Shut up. I'm glad I'm here,
Alright, come on, champs. I have 1 HP. Oh.
What the fuck was that? I ran into a trap. A what? Explosive traps.
Damn! I need a health pack. I don't need no more war right now, champs. I need to find some pads. That's what you need. Some cloth. I need to find my materials to get healed, man. Now we running across zombies and everything else, champs. God. This game got some anxiety to it, champs. This game got some anxiety, dog. Wow, she's still crawling after us. Get out of there. Get go. Can you believe this? Look at this, champs. Wow. That is insane. Look at this, champs. That is crazy. That's a little bit suspect, champ. I ain't gonna lie to you, champs. That's a little bit suspect.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Wow. I didn't know what that was, bro. What was that? Look at the features in this person's face. I mean, they went ahead and did that to a zombie. It's crazy. And no return to your objective. Okay, that's what's up. Appreciate it, champ. I guess we'll have to play it for ourselves and find out, huh? Right now, I need to learn how to... Is there any use to the trading cards? There's a lot of trading cards I've been coming across. Is there any value in that? I need alcohol. I haven't found any alcohol. Can you believe that? This game is some real survival vibes up in here. Yup, it's right there in the title, champ. First time playing. My first playthrough.
Straight up.
Put it right there. So when you come in, first time playing The Last of Us, right? So this is my first playthrough of the game. I attempted to play it many years ago. I got it on sale. You know, I got such huge backlash. You know, got a giant wave of hate. People were hating on this game hard. And, you know, I was never a Last of Us fan, so it didn't bother me. But I got it on sale for like $5, $10, something crazy cheap. But I never played it, you know, so it's just been sitting here forever. Since I'm taking a break from Overwatch, I said, hey, we might as well try it out, you know what I'm saying? So, and I did try it before, but I guess I wasn't in the mood for it. So now we're live, trying it again. I'm enjoying it. It's on TikTok.
Where you going? Hey, hold on a
The
second.
description's on TikTok. Yep. But it's all good. Just a lot of people just don't read it. That's all. It's right there in the title. When you scroll in, it should tell you, you know, my title, what day 364, right? Wow. Yep. Just people just don't read. That's all it is. All right, let's get back down.
Any wolves? I didn't see any, but it's hard to tell.
All right, champs, let's see what's going down.
I think we gotta get down this.
We are making progress, and that's good.
Oh, shoot, Ellie!
This game seems open worldy, but it's linear.
Come on.
But it has open world kind of vibes to it.
I don't want to think about that right now.
I don't even know who Leah is.
Yeah, that'd be smart. What do you think it is? Someone who wants us to reveal her. Maybe she's worried about us. I don't know. It's kind of fucking weird. Holy shit. These were all shot. Look. These eyes. Affected number on this one.
They made that look like real leather. Uh-oh.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry, it's just the smell.
Alright. Must have taken off on foot. You good to keep going? Please.
Let me go back though. I know we're all going. Pays off to look around. Seems like every letter that's written is everybody saying they're sorry because they couldn't get it done. All right. Okay.
How'd the city get so wrecked? Boston didn't look this way. Boston didn't have a full-blown civil war. Fireflies never put up this kind of resistance. I don't see any wolves. No. It's not counter chickens, though. Oh. More bodies. Tommy definitely came this way. Solid barricade. Okay, well, not going this way.
Okay.
Stop. Tripwire.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shit. Catch. They're all over. Probably for infected.
Whoa.
Still. One wrong step. Yeah.
Can we deactivate it? Okay, now. Damn! That scared me. Okay. Alright.
I bet he went through there.
Went through where? So I can't climb on top of the van. Okay. That's what I tried to do the first time, but it was a dud. Now there's another one, but I did see a brick. Let's go over there and pick the brick up. Slow it down. It's okay.
Tall grass is making me nervous. Yeah, they're getting tricky to see.
Yeah, they got this place fortified. We should be straight in here, though. I don't see no materials. Where'd it go? Is it stuck in there? I was trying to bait it out into the tripwire. We might just have to put it down, champs. Yeah, so the door locked, the door closed behind it. He was in here. Where'd he go? I don't know. I don't have a code. At least not yet. Champs, what happened to that creature? Maybe he died like the last one did. Yeah, the last one just kind of died. That was kind of weird. He did all that screaming and yelling. So there's a safe in here. I don't even know where I am to know. Is there a map in this game? Let me see. Leia's note. Okay. Do I see any type of codes in here? Let's see if we have any type of codes, champs. Cash Hunter note. Okay. No code. Safe house supply. No code. Here's a map. But this isn't really helping me much. Okay. So I don't see anything about any type of safe or anything. Because I need some supplies. Alright. So we'll have to abandon it for now. If I knew where at least I was, I could YouTube it, but I don't know how to see any type of map in this game. So we'll have to kind of look. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. 206-555-01. Alright, let's try it, see if it works, champs. Let's see if it works. Oh no. That's not the code. Yeah. I can't even get to the right values. It won't let me. It was 206-55-01. We can only do increments of... Let me see this. We can only do increments of 2 on that. So... make sure to envelope to the bank before... make the combos right, 2065501. Yeah, that's not the safe code. That's not working. Because we can only input values of 2. And on this, you can't do 20. You can only do 02. Yeah. So I don't know. Oh well, come on, let's go. Can't be here all day. Keep moving. We gotta be careful out here. Still lots of tripwire. So we gotta watch out. We try to make her away. I'm trying to get some alcohol, champs. That's what I need. Need some alcohol for healing. I have like 1 HP.
Really got this area covered. Probably don't cut through here much with all
I'm
those.
trying to break these wires up. There's one. It's hard to hit that. One could say, appreciate the likes. What's going down, Revelation? What's going down from the nations? How you doing, dog? That's Revelation from the nations. You heard me. Revelation from the nations. What's going down from the underground? God bless you in your work, champ, man. Day's going good, man. We just winning from within, dog. Day's going great, winning from within. Playing The Last of Us Part 2. Bought it years ago on sale for like $5. Never got through it. Never got far. Since we're on our break, I said let's try it again. Played a little bit off stream. Having a good time. It's funny, this game, right? Arc Raiders. I didn't realize it then. Copied this whole game, right? The movement, the looting, they just took from this game, which is probably why so many people liked it, right? They just took The Last of Us and made it a PvP game. So yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. Day's going good. Champ is chilling, did some work around the house. About to hop on the game. What you hopping on today? Everybody, you know what's also crazy about this game, right? So this faction, supposedly, from my understanding, they call themselves the Wolves, right? These people are sent out to these random remote parts of the map in the world, and they go there in like little groups of 3, 5, whatever. What if you're part of the Wolf faction as well? They just come up on you, champs, and start killing you. They don't even see who you are. There's no interaction like to say, hey, are you part of the Wolf Clan or nothing like that. They just start shooting up on you, champs. Alright, anyway. It's all good. I do like my revolver. I like the revolver. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. This game is sick, though. I like this game. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get some losses on Overwatch. Hey, man, somebody got to take them. I'll be back, when the new tank come out. Okay. What else? Yeah, let's upgrade that bolt action because I do use that. Add weight to the stock, decrease weapon sway. I like this, champs. No. He said I'm gonna get some losses on Overwatch. Okay. We did the fire rate. Let's do this stability. This game has insane attention to detail. It's nothing crazy, but it's definitely unique. Okay. Just leave that light on. You ain't gotta turn the light off. Leave it on. Alright, champs, here we go. Still looking for alcohol so we can make some healing. Have been unable to find any sort of alcohol, champs, so I can heal myself. I've been on 1 HP for the last 30 minutes. The next encounter I have with anything will kill me. Oh! I told y'all. Charlie, thanks a lot, champ, for the gift. I appreciate you in a real way. You heard me, Charlie. God bless you, dog. Thanks for the clap. Straight up.
Straight up.
God bless you in a real way. Thank you for your generosity, champ. Okay. Yeah. What the champs? What was... Wow. I'm just getting blown up left and right out here, champs. All right, so we're going to stop right here. We're going to look left. We're going to look right. Because clearly, we're... Okay, so we see the mines there. I moved to the left. Okay, there's a wire right there. Let's go see if we can find a brick or something to throw at that. That's what I should have used them for. I went back and used them for something else. So now we got to go find another item that we can throw to probably get over that. Yeah, there's so many traps over here, and you know what I messed up, champs, is they gave me 2 bricks to throw, and I took those bricks and I threw them at some wires back there. There's a wire right here. I could shoot it. I don't want to use my ammo. And there's a wire here. Let's keep looking, champs. Let's see if we can... Let's go mad slow, though. Let's go slow. Okay, we see that. We came from there. Yep, we see that. Okay. Let's go back around. Let's see what we can find. Appreciate those likes, champ. Thanks for the 1K, you heard me? Okay. Okay, that's the safe. I don't have the code to the safe. And I do not know where I am. Let me do some, champs. Let me look this up. Give me a second. Alright, champ. So they said there's a map, but it's only available during certain sections. Okay, so that's not very dependable. So there isn't like this real-time map that you can use. One thing I like about this game, it definitely is hard in the sense of it feels very survival based. It doesn't feel very it actually feels quite realistic. You know what I mean? I think they did a really good job nailing that aspect of it. Ark really did copy. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's crazy because, you know, it's been such a long time since I played this game. And like I said, I didn't really play it. But even from, what's the name of that game? The Last of Us 1 was the same way, right? So they didn't change anything as far as like the loop of this game. It's the same as The Last of Us 1. And it was great then as well. And I'm like, dang. This is literally Arc Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like third person, the way it moves, the way it kind of feels. I mean, this game feels smoother in movement. Um, but like how you loot, you like a lot of the materials. The graphics are similar. The vibe, you know what I mean? The vibe, the third person is it's straight The Last of Us. I'm mad at them though, right? I think that's why they were successful, because this game really does have a cool, you know, feature to it, with the third person aspect. But okay, let's shoot that. Hold on, let's get back. I hate to use my gun, but I don't have a choice. You know, but like they say, you ain't gotta reinvent the wheel, right? You ain't gotta reinvent it. Even like, you know, in Arc Raiders, you're in a dystopian world as well, but it's robots instead of zombies, you know? So it's very interesting. Damn! Yeah, this game. Yeah, you got to really back up in this game. You know, I thought I was far away enough, but I guess not. And this game is so shocking. You know, like when you die in this game, it is like very shocking to me. You know, it's like, wow, they really. You can like you feel it. This is how people act like in Overwatch. Like, you know, they act like when you die in Overwatch, like you die like this. You know. Okay. Let's take that other wire out. But I do hate throwing. I hate aiming these. This brick. It's kind of hard to get used to. Open the door. Come on, get in there. I would think that this was a Walking Dead fan base would hop into this too, since it's almost the same. They probably have. You know, this game is so old. You know, they probably, when this game came out, it was like the talk of. It was like, you know, GTA, right? When this game came out, it was like the GTA of being out. It was, it's all people were talking about, but people really hated it, right? Because oh. Whoa.
Down there. The stairs are wired up.
You detonate them?
Whoa.
Not here.
What a setup, champs. We got to get down. Okay. Anyway, I remember, you know, like I said, I never really played this game or, you know, had any attachment to it. But I remembered all the hate. I mean, people hated the way that they did Joel in this game. And they were really just going crazy as far as destroying the game and stuff. But it's a popular game. So they probably did play it. But like I said, I'm playing it late. The game is old. I always get to the games late, champs. Great. So I'm just throwing bricks up there and missing. But to your point, it is very Walking Dead-like. Probably the best, in my opinion, the best kind of horror. I don't want to say horror, but the best zombie type game, like zombie survival game out there. There's a lot. There's State of Decay. There's this. There's The Walking Dead. You know, but this one is. It's just the quality's on another level. You know. Yeah, the quality is unmatched.
We're not being
The quality in this game is better than
Maybe Leah will come to us.
99.9% of games. Period. But you know, it's Naughty Dog. They make quality game. Or so.
Need to get in there.
Left 4 Dead, yeah, Left 4 Dead as well, yeah. But this, you know, Left 4 Dead is more like a first-person, shooter where you just kind of shooting, and this game is way different. This is like more survival. You know what I mean? This game's more like you're hiding and, you know what I mean? This game is Left 4 Dead is nothing like this. You know, this game's like a survival game. You know.
I don't buy it.
I like it though.
Not yet.
Where Left 4 Dead is like a horde shooter, right?
Maybe we can climb.
I'm still looking for some alcohol, champ, so I can heal. Still haven't found any. All this time. No alcohol. That's one of the components necessary in this game. One of the ingredients in order to heal yourself. You need a cloth, alcohol, and something else. I like this game though. I like the element of
Fuck.
there's an element of danger you feel in this game.
Tommy do this?
There's an element of danger you feel at all times in this game, and that's what I like. So you never really feel comfortable, at least I don't, to run around and just do what you want. Tripwires, zombies, people, low ammo, low resources. So it kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's get the straps. All right, let's see what happens here, champs. If I can figure out how to get up here. Open this door up. What's going on, Carl? What's going down from the underground? How you doing? Getting close, so we want to keep low profile, champs. Okay. Homeboy got murdered. Alright, take the machete. Finally can make some potion. That's good. Okay. Hold right trigger to sense nearby enemies. Yeah, I don't hear nothing. Alright. I feel like it's about to get real, champs. I can feel it. Plus, I can hear it in the music. Music is getting a little licks. Most of the time, there is no music in this game. So when you do hear it, could be lit. Let's heal up. Yes, sir. Yeah, I have everything, man. What's going on, Nirvana? What's going down from the underground? How you doing? I have my Ally X right here, which is what when I do stream my PC games. It's on this. So when I play No Rest of the Wicked, it's on that. So that's a portable PC. I'm on the PS5 now. That's how I'm playing this game. Of course, I have Xbox. I have my streaming PC, my gaming PC right here, which pretty much this is it as well. I got the Nintendo Switch. I got them all, champ. I got them all. What's going down? How's everybody doing? All right, Chance. I feel like it's finna get lit, so we gotta get ready to hold it steady right here. You heard me? Let's get the straps out. Let's get the straps out, champs. Let's see what we finna do right here. This is barred off. Okay. What's up, Kay? What's going down? Appreciate your gifts, champ. Was waiting on the stream these past few days. Yeah, we doing all right. We winning from within. Love The Last of Us. Happy you're on it. Thanks, man. This is my first playthrough. I bought it like 2 years ago, and it was on sale for like $5, but I never actually got into it, you know. So I'm funny with games. It's like when I'm in it, when I can get into it, I get, you know, because that's what Overwatch does to me. You know, Overwatch is, for me, if I'm on that game, I don't have the patience for games like this, right? But when I'm off it, I can play games like this. But yeah, man, we just went from within, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to stream yesterday, but I just ended up, the workout just took a little long. I was out there after my workout, had like a 2-mile run, and then before I knew it was like 9 o'clock, and you know, by the time I got to everything, it was like 11 o'clock. So I said, we'll just do it tomorrow. I gotta get an LAX as well. But I think it's sick, bro. Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, it's dope. I see, my thing is, if you got a PC at home, and if you like sitting down, you know, on the sitting up like that for your PC, you don't need it. But if you go places, or you just want to chill while being able to play not just PC games, Xbox games, you know, or you can download, it is a computer. So there are ways to play other games on there. Switch games, PlayStation games, because it's a real PC. If you like to chill, see what I do, I'll put the PC and stream it from my TV, right? And so that's what I do with it. So I think it's worth it for me. But it all depends on your use case, right? But I barely play PC games, to be honest with you. You know, but in the times I do play them, I play it on that. And it's pretty strong for its size. I mean, it's damn near as strong as my PC, you know, that I'm streaming on right now. But see, this PC that I'm streaming on, I didn't get it for graphics because I'm running everything through the console. So I got it more for processing power, the RAM, you know, etc. You know, whereas that, for a standalone device, it's actually very impressive what it does. It's actually very impressive. You play Call of Duty on there, like pretty Overwatch, like heavy games that actually kind of require some stuff. It's ran everything I put on there, you know, without any real issues. So I would say, in my opinion, you know, if you actually play PC games or Xbox games, or you want to run emulators on there, it'll be great. Like I said, I play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on there, so if I'm just chilling and I just want to sit back, I'll play my fighting games on there. Was it a good running session? I didn't run today. I ran yesterday. So after training, I went to the track, and it just kind of, I just kept running. I just kept on running. I just didn't stop running. It was just one of them days, you know, so I just kept going. And, you know, but yeah, it was great. It was a great workout. Yeah. So I played one. I didn't beat it. I didn't get far, you know, but I played enough of it to get the gist of it. By the time I got to one, it was so old that it looked garbage, you know. Two, I bought two, 3 years ago on sale for like $5, but I never, you know, got into it. You know, it got so much hate that I don't think I was really motivated to play the game, you know. But when I saw people play the game from a combat perspective, it looked like something I've never seen. It looked incredible, and the graphics were just out of this world, you know what I mean? So I got it on sale 3 years ago or so, and I just never played it like that, you know what I mean? So I said, hey, let's try it out again, and I'm having a good time with it, because I'm actually in the right frequency, you know, to play it, instead of just be rush. You know, like Overwatch just puts me in a rush mode, so I can't play anything slow or play any story game or anything, because my brain is just cracked on, you know, just moving too quick. So now I've been playing Overwatch, I can sit back and, you know, enjoy these games that I normally would enjoy anyway. But I'm not really into zombie games, actually. This is like the only zombie game that I actually kind of like. I've never really been a fan of zombie games. I need a break from hero shooters. Today I dropped on Rivals D3. Overwatch from Master 5. Yeah, man. That's why I stopped playing Rivals. I said, this is like Overwatch all over again. You know, so you got to reset your dopamine. You got to reset your brain. That's why I'll put the game down. Like, I don't have a gripe with Overwatch. I'll just put it down for my mental. You know, it's just not... It's not good for your attention span, you know. So I'll purposely put it down for some. I can put that game down for years and be fine, you know. But I can easily put it down for months, just to reset my brain and get back to things I actually enjoy, like story games. I always enjoy story games, you know. And then when I started playing Overwatch, I saw my attention span drop dramatically to games I would enjoy otherwise, you know. Like, damn, I'm skipping everything. I don't care about nothing. I just rush, you know, because that's what Overwatch does to you. Just rush, battle. You know, everything's just go. And when you play that game over and over, it just changes your brain chemistry. So I'll purposely put it down and rewire my brain, get my focus back. And, you know, I'll come back to it for a little bit and rinse and repeat. So, yeah, it's just good from a mental health standpoint to put them down. All hero shooters, or even Call of Duty, anything that uses that matchmaker, all shooters have it. Even fighting games have it. You know, any type of competitive matchmaker at all, it's good to just back up from it at times, because it will fry your brain. Story of one is better. Yeah. The thing is, I wouldn't know, you know, because I didn't play one. You know, I know a lot of people hate it too because of what they did to Joel. You know, but I didn't like what they did to Joel, and I'm not even a fan of the game. You know, I didn't like it, but they clearly just wanted to kill the game. They didn't want to make it no more, so that was like a statement, like, we're just going to kill this dude, and we're going to kill off the whole series. So they probably just got tired of it. You know, they could have went a different direction in how they did it, but they're already making their other game right now, so it is what it is. I'm enjoying it, so that's all I care about. But I would agree with you. You know, a lot of people would say the same thing. So you're not in the wrong to say. I mean, when they killed Joel, that put 99% of the whole community into an uproar anyway. They pissed off the whole community. People just hated the game for that alone. They were just pissed. I've never seen the community more angry in the history of all games than this community. And people were shitting on. I mean, they were just going crazy with this mother game, bro. So yeah, I mean, I saw the fires that people lit over this game, and I didn't even play it. You know, but that's how loud it was. So you're not alone in that sense. You're probably the vast majority of the fan base. I've never met a person that said 2 was better than 1. All right, Chance, I'm hearing some stuff go on, so it's time to lock in. But I do love the combat. I love the physics. I love the game, the core gameplay of the game. It feels real. It doesn't feel fake. And it's so crazy when I play this game. I'm like, this Arc Raiders just stole everything that this game did. This is just, it feels like I'm playing Arc Raiders. But that's because Arc Raiders just took this whole formula and made a game out of it. And that's why I had the success that it had for the time it had it. Alright.
We have to search all of it.
I'm still dog water at the game because I'm still learning the controls. Dead Island, I tried it. I didn't like the first person. I just started. Game tough. 1 slaps. Yeah. This game seems, you know, and I played 1. This game has a different kind of cruelty to it, man. This game is so cruel. I kind of cringe a little bit. It's a little bit too graphic, honestly. You know, it's like, wow. You know, they're trying to. It's so human. The game is so human, right? That it's like when you stealth kill a dude and you got that blade in their neck and blood is squirting out, right? It's like, wow. You know what I mean? It's like the intricacies of the animations, how grotesque they are, and kind of over the top. I'm like, damn. Sometimes I grimace a little bit looking at it, and I'm not really a sensitive guy at all or nothing, but just in comparison with other games, I've never seen nothing like it. You know, not in a realistic, like that dude was like a human, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's almost like real. That's what they did a good job to me with kind of conveying that energy. You know. All right, champs, we got to keep looking here. See what's going on, because I'm missing some stuff. We got some health, which was good. We got some alcohol, so we do have a little bit of healing. Appreciate the likes. Difficulty champ, I don't know. So I picked this game up, like I said, about 2-3 years ago. I started a playthrough on it, played 15-20 minutes, turned it off. So I'm just resuming that. If there's a way in the settings to see, let me know. But I have no idea. I have no idea that... I didn't even know there's a difficulty setting, to be honest with you. So, let me know. There's a setting to let me know, and I can look it up, because I'm not sure. I start games normally on hard mode. I don't normally start games on easy or normal. So, if it's... I can't remember the last time I even played a game on normal. I never choose normal difficulty. So, if there is a hard mode, I chose it. Another game that had good kills was the Far Cry. Yeah, Far Cry was dope. Far Cry, yeah. It has some real good cinematics as well. Very impressed with the Far Cry stories. Didn't get too far into those either, but I did enjoy them. Appreciate the likes, champs. Let's see what we can do here. I know we're close to some kind of... This door is locked. Let's see if we can crawl across right here, champs. Alright, cool. I hope there's not a person right here. That's the last thing we need, is for some fool to start blasting us while we're trying to crawl. This is a very well-made game, though. Just nothing but quality, just leaking, just quality in every aspect. Just feels so polished. These games, they stand out so well, right? Because so many games are just complete garbage that when you play something that's good, it just shines, man. You know what I mean? They just shine. So, I mean, it just stands just worlds apart from most of these games out here. That's one thing I could say, man. The quality is top tier. I can get this game a 10 out of 10 just based off mechanics alone. Story, that's a different whatever, but just the gameplay itself is top tier for sure. Especially in the zombies kind of horror / survival genre. Now, most of those games, in my opinion, aren't very good, but this one is almost feels like a Rockstar game. You know, just feels very well done. All right, let's keep going, champs. We got the shotty. We finna start blasting. Homeboy died with the shotty in his hands. There's gotta be more to what's going on out here. How many shots do I get in this shot? I only have one gun, so let's switch that. Yeah, let's go back to our revolver. All right, come on, Dina, let's go. Everybody in here is dead, so there's clearly been some kind of big fight. Hold on. What we looking at? Hold on, champs. Hold on. I gotta get read up, champ. I gotta get these resources up. In this game, resources are so limited that I don't even really like to engage for real. What we got? What we got? Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, hey, Infamous was sick, bro. Yeah, Infamous, I'm glad. That's actually one of my favorite games, dog, of all time. Infamous and Prototype. I don't know if you ever heard of Prototype, but man, those games were sick, dog. They haven't made a game like those since, man. Love the darkness of those games, the tone of the games. Yeah, Infamous was dope, bro. I liked Prototype a little more, but I enjoyed them both thoroughly, bro. Those games were kind of like that anti-hero vibe, right? And they nailed it. Yeah, in my opinion. Upgrade stealth. All right, let's upgrade our stealth, champs. Stealth. Craft silence. Craft pistol silencer. Yeah, that's what we need. But we don't have enough pills. Yeah, that's big, champ. We need that. That's huge. Yeah. Infamous, man, they were both. To me, they were just both good. I think for me, you know, Prototype. Wow.
It's her. Leah.
You sure?
Yes.
That dude went through and killed everybody in here.
There's nothing on it. That's near Jackson. Look at their fucking smiles. That's her. That's the one who killed him. 3 down, right? 3 down.
6, this is 2. Do you copy? Support Unit India en route to the TV station. Repeat, support
Shit.
Unit India en route.
Yeah, we should.
Powers were sick, but Infamous had good cinematics, yeah.
Yes, we could.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
She traveled hundreds of miles to torture him. I don't care whether she held the club or not. I get it. You want to find somewhere to hole up? Look over Leah's stuff? For sure. Let's head deeper into downtown.
Looks like I got a little further than I thought, so I got to the part where they killed Joel. And I'm just finding that out by watching this cutscene. I don't know who went through here. I assume it was Tommy that killed these people like this, but I'm not for sure. Dalton, you played this game? Yeah, they all got arrows through them. Okay. It's gun time. One, two, three, four, five.
What are you doing?
Cutting them down.
Make sure the building's clear first.
I'm not leaving them up there.
What the fuck's cutting them down gonna do now?
I saw five. I'm waiting for someone to come up the stairs, take them out by myself. It's a very stealthy game. Reminds me of the Tom Clancy's. One stuck with you the most. That's what's up. Alright, we see him coming. So we'll wait for him to walk through this door. This game's all about resource management, champ, so we gotta fight smarter. Even though my regular way is just to blast everybody. That's the way I like to play, but maybe when we get some more resources. I spent 10 minutes, I spent almost an hour trying to find healing, so we gotta re-up. Alright, he's gone. Okay. Oh. She found us. Kill her. Oh! Take her down. Yup, she gone. Alright. Oh, snap. She was finna get blasted, champ. Damn! I didn't even want it to go like that.
Move it!
Okay, one on my left. I didn't want to go guns blazing, but it's all good in the neighborhood. He's gone. All right, run up on him, take him out. Oh, nice dodge. Come here. She gone. There's no way to show her mercy, huh, champs? I'm sorry. They ain't giving me a way to show you mercy. You heard me? You gotta go.
Fatality.
Damn!
Hadouken!
I try to show you mercy. But the game wouldn't let me.
And he's still
The
standing.
game wouldn't let me spare you.
I don't think so. I hear more. This way. Come on.
If they did, I would have spared her, champs. But you know what? Thinking back, that'd probably be a mistake. Cause all she would have did was go back and tell on us. So it was better that we took her out because she was going to just expose us, champ. It would have been cool if they gave you that option, though. And, you know, you could spare people and then some, you know, sometimes they would come back with, like, reinforcements. Right? Okay. Let's get going. Where did Dina go? I have no more ammo for that. Dina, where we going? They sure make the prototypes? I know, man. Whoa! Damn. Oh. He's up high ground. How do I get up there? This is going to be tough, champs. I feel like I'm about to be playing some Gears of War in this mother... Gears of War, some Division. That's Gina. Or Dina, whoever she is. Alright. Only see her. Whoa. I like how when you're in combat, she sprints. Outside of combat, she doesn't run that fast. I wish she did, but it's a cool animation that they added. Come on, let's get her. Where is she?
Don't let her get away!
We've got them!
Ellie! Window!
We're locked in here.
Now!
Looks like we have to
This
run.
way!
God, dog.
Fuck! Dina! We gotta run!
Come on, let's go. They're deep. Come on.
Push! Shit!
This game's sick, bruh. I like Ellie.
It'll work for now.
Come on, let's go.
Keep going.
Let's go. I like Ellie, champs.
Spores ahead. Masks.
I know. Put them wheels on. You heard me? Revelation, have you ever played The Division? I was playing The Division off stream. It was actually pretty decent. Actually, kind of reminded me of this game, actually. In a lot of ways, you know, the city, going through the maps. Not a bad game. This girl is blocking my path. I said Overwatch. Revelation, my fault. Revelation, have you played the Division games?
We gotta keep moving.
I know there's some zombies down here. I know it. But our senses ain't picking nothing up. How we squeeze through here. Appreciate the likes. Nice. Have you tried 2 out? I know a lot of people like 1 more than 2. I'm trying to get through here, champs. Hold on. Let me look at the tutorial. Okay, we gotta press X. There we go. I knew it was gonna be in here. Man, look at that. We gotta get. These guys are heavily. There's how many of 3, 4? Yeah, it's if you have Game Pass, it's on there. If you have Game Pass, I thought it was straight. You know, I liked it. I didn't love it. You know, but I think it's a cool game. But the people that like it, they like it a lot. And the community, even though it's an old game, is very strong. I hear them, champs. He's way over there, though. Oh. He right there. Is this one of those missions if you get caught it fails? How do clickers not see? Bro, it's literally flashing the light over there. Oh.
Damn it! They picked up on us!
That's pretty cool. Oh, snap. We gotta go. Hey. Oh. Damn. That's crazy, champs. We gotta go, dog. Oh, man. Can we dodge those attacks from the clickers? I thought that was cool how the AI saw it and they started fighting them. I thought that was cool. Yeah, it's like they have a community. Like it's like they, to your point, was like Bungie, but they did it right, and their community is just crazy supportive, and they continue to just keep pumping out content. And thing for me, I didn't like much about the game because it was kind of based in semi-realism. None of the guns felt as a looter shooter. None of the guns felt impressive, right? Because they were all so human-like, right? They were either AKs or shotguns or something. Just So no matter what rarity it was, or you know, just all kind of felt the same. That's where it missed the mark for me, because you know, looter shooters to me are all about that wow factor, and I never felt that. I never felt wowed when I played the game. But I did like the game, but I just didn't get the wildness of it. Maybe you're not supposed to, but that's, as someone who plays looter shooters and loves looter shooters, it didn't have any of that for me personally. And then the enemies are so bullet spongy that it's like I need something insane to put them down. Right? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, this dude got the time to shoot me when the clickers are going crazy. I'm trying to do a stealth kill on him, and she opening up drawers, champs. Throw a brick or a bottle. I was trying to just stun it, you know, do a sneak attack. And she opening up cabinets. But I will say they're working on a Division 3. And I am actually looking forward to that. Hopefully they do something special with it. I think they're in a unique spot. Now that Destiny is no longer making any more content for their game, Borderlands has completely fallen off. They're the only looter shooter in existence right now that has a strong community. And that's in a unique position. Appreciate that hat, Overwatch. Thank you, champ. God bless you, dog. That's in a unique position to kind of garner hold on, champs.
Whoa, look out! They're here too? The trespassers are here too!
Damn. Anyway, they're in a unique position to garner towards the Destiny community, to the Borderlands community, to the looter shooter community as a whole. And if they get that right, they can really cash in a big way. Maybe do it like GTA, right? They have some mostly human weapons, but they have alien weapons and stuff like that. Why is it that sometimes you can stealth kill them and sometimes you can't? Why is that? Alright, time to lock in, champs. I can't seem to stealth kill the other one, but this one, look at that. Why was that one able to hear me? So you can't melee him. You can't melee him. Okay. Maybe we're just moving too fast. Maybe we need to slow it down. I've never been able to get that one. That's the one I want to get. Let's crawl. Let's see if that helps. I'm going to try to do a stealth kill. Every single time I've ran up on this Screamer. For some reason, they won't let me stealth kill this one. Okay, so we had to crawl on the ground to get that one, but we got it. Okay. These boys are fortified. They found me.
I got him! In there!
Nina is useless. You know what's crazy? They walking around with 40 loaded rifles, and they ain't giving me no type of ammo or nothing. Imaginary ammo, right? They didn't drop nothing for me. I'm taking out 3 of them. Appreciate the likes. What's he doing? I don't know. He's AFK, champs. He AFK. He one of those people you have in your game in Overwatch just sitting there doing nothing. It's not even worth killing those screamers, man. They're dangerous and it's not even worth it. I'm gonna leave them. The screamers, they cause more problems than anything. Not even worth fighting them. You kill one, you don't get nothing for it. They go crazy. They hit you one time, you're dead. So we're just gonna leave and get out of here. All those people I killed, not one person gave me anything, champs. Not one. Scared? Oh, no. Has the explosions and stuff like that? Yeah, that's scary because it's so loud. Like you just, you know what I mean? Like if I die on a tripwire or something, you just blow up. That's more of a shock, right? Of how you die, but scary. It's not a scary game to me.
Let's go.
It's a good game though.
Are you okay?
What about you? Did you get scared when you played it?
Thanks. Babe.
Now they do a good job of making you feel human,
Let's get out of
and you don't have a lot of plot armor or nothing like that. So you do feel that suspense, you do feel that anxiety. You know, but I wouldn't call it fear. I would just call it more of you gotta be ready, you know. But they do a great job of that in this game. But yeah, I've never been scared. The only game that kind of made me feel kind of scared, believe it or not, was No Rest for the Wicked. That game was kind of terrifying a little bit. It was such a horrific game. I'll be playing it when it comes out. Such a horrific. That game just was different. You know what I mean? Because even though you had powers in that game, the creatures are so horrifying, and they were all human, and the monstrosities of the creatures in that game is just something I've never seen before. You know, they scream, they sound like they're truly tormented, they sound truly demonic and evil. This game here, you know, it's just trying to survive. You know what I mean? But it's good though. It's good. I like it. I think, in my opinion, it's the best zombie kind of survival game. In my opinion, it's just leagues above everything else, especially in that category.
Did you hear what they found on us? Scars. I wonder if that's when they found you gutted all those wolves. Everyone in this city's a fucking psycho. Oh shit.
I agree with you. That's why No Rest of the Wicked was shocking, because I don't get scared and stuff like that, but it was more horrifying. You know, you got to play it, and again, that's just me. You know, it's just you know, you just got to play it, man. The monsters scream, your controller shakes. You know, it's just an insane, and it may not have that impact on you, you know, but it did on me. I wasn't like, oh my, I'm scared, but it had that horrifying, like, had a real horror element to the game.
Jesus. Have you ever seen anything like this? Bloaters have acid spores. That didn't sound like a bloater. Whatever the fuck they're fighting.
Like there was this creature, right? There was this creature, and it was called the Lost Huntress, and it's not a spoiler because you know. And it was a girl that had a father, and long story short, the plague takes over, and the plague kind of takes people and mutates them and turns them into this kind of horrifying type of creatures. But the creature took her and infused her into him, and she was trying to escape him, like it was like a demonic possession, but she couldn't leave him. And you're fighting the creature that's possessing her, and she's screaming for help, right? And it's the most horrifying. Sounds like it was real, right? She's like, "Help me!" Right? It sounded like it was real life, and this creature is using her to fight it, bro. I'm telling you, it was crazy, bro. It was so trippy, and it did something to me, bro. I stayed up at night reading the story. I'm on Reddit, everybody's talking about it. They're like, bro, this thing did something to me, bro. I'm telling you, it's something what they did in that game. It's different, bro. It's different. Everybody felt the same way. It was so trippy, bro. It was just nothing like it, dog. It was truly trippy, dog. It was trippy, dog. For real. I said, wow.
What's the plan?
All right, Chance, what we gonna do?
Across there. Okay.
I don't know. Here we go with these dumb traps again. Just drop the rope for now. Drop it. What's going on, All Glory? How you doing? That game's called No Rest for the Wicked. It's not out yet. It comes out in October. But early access, it is out. So if you want to spend $30 now, you can play it later. If you pay the $30 now, you can play it now, but the full version comes out in October. So yeah, so that was the early access version of the game. Like there's like a good 30% the game that's out. You know, but yeah, it was trippy, bro. It was really on some. I was like, how did they come up with this? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was like. How did they come up with that? You know, and again, it's not even just that. It's the fighting itself. Like the fighting. It's a brutal game. It's hard. The game is hard. And when you fight in that game, you know, you die a lot. And so, you know, because it's like it's got all those horror elements mixed together, you're not like the big strong boss in that game. You know, not in the beginning. You know, so you get cooked in that game. And so when you go against those bosses, they have that terrifying element to them. Not all of them, but some of them, to me. And this is coming from a dude that's kind of, and I don't say this in a boastful way, I'm kind of cold-hearted, to be honest. So if something hits me, you know, I feel it. Because I damn near, I'm so armored up, you know, and apathetic to so much. I damn near don't feel anything, champ. That's for real. So when something hits me, bro, it hits. You know, when something hits me, it hit, champ. All right, let's see if we can throw this across. Can we throw this? GTL, yeah, champ. We finished that a long time ago, doggy. Yeah, where you been? What's going on with you? No, we been finished that. You heard me. Had a blast on that game too. It was fun. Yeah. We'll be on that 6. Thanks for the 5K. We'll be on the GTA 6 whenever it comes out. I don't know if it will come out, you know, in November. We haven't seen or heard nothing from it, but since then. But we'll see, you know. All right, champs. This isn't working. We need to figure, you know, we need to do something different. It's hard to see because of this red light. I never liked this rope stuff. Here we go. Let's see some. Okay. Damn.
That'll do.
They got us doing the craziest stuff in this game. I'm just looking around, making sure we ain't losing out on no resources. Okay.
This way.
Got another sandwich! Just get out of here! Oh, watch out!
Damn.
I got you! I got you!
What is that? Champ, that looked like some kind of Resident Evil type. You know what I mean? How you feeling, champ? Man, you know, that's a really good question, you know? I'm feeling well. Before I started the stream tonight, man, I was in a really deep prayer and meditation and just kind of going over just everything, you know, going over life, going over just certain scriptures, you know, prayer, meditation, and I'm grateful, you know, that I've been able to keep pushing. And it's because it's not easy, you know, and that's why, see, I was just talking about this. That's why, champ, you know, I'm grateful for you and for all the people that show up and hang out, because you can't control numbers, you can't control metrics, you can't see, because what was interesting for me was when I first started, right, I was on Overwatch, and you know, for months it was dead, you know, because I just started, and then it spiked up, right, spiked up. I was getting crazy love, crazy success, positivity, right, and then it plateaued, and then it dropped. And so, you know, you'll sit there and think, oh man, you know, these people are rocking with me, you know, they're here for the win from within. And then you realize, no, these people are just here for Overwatch, right? And so there's a lot of learning that happened. You know, I always had the right mentality because it was always about winning from within, always. It was never about the success, because my spirit never told me I was going to be successful with it. But one thing I did pray for, revelation, I prayed for, you know, I said, if you really want me to do this, I want you to start blessing these streams, right? I give this over to you. I didn't do this because I chose to do it. I did this because you told me to do it. And, you know, I just want to walk in prosperity in everything that I do. I want our hands to prosper. And so I'm not discouraged at all or nothing like that. It's just more of the observations that I've learned and that I've noticed. And I'm really proud of myself, because a lot of people, oh man, I'm going to stop. You know, I'm going to stop because I've been doing this for a year, and it did this and then it did that. You know, and it looks retroactive to what I was doing before. But all in all, to answer your question, I'm grateful. I've learned a lot. We're going to keep winning from within, becoming the best version of ourselves. So that's why, you know, it's crazy, revelation. I was actually praying. I was actually thinking about you today. And I said, you know, I'm grateful for revelation, because throughout this whole year since you've been here, you've been solid. You've been part of the Win From Within family, and a few others. But I really appreciate that. And that's encouraging to me, right? Because when you show up and, you know, no one has to watch. No one, you know, this is their life, it's their time. I respect it. But when you do all that and it's like, dang, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody watching, nobody's, you see what I'm saying? Like, you're like, man, you know, I could not stream at all anymore then, you know, because it is extra work, right? It's extra work setting everything up every single day, setting it all up. And especially when you're doing a lot, you know, you're already working, you already got a job, you already got a family. And then it's like, all right, well, I did what you told me. I did it for a year, and I wasn't, you know, but I've already touched so many people. You know, I've had the views, the questions that people came in, and we've already touched so many lives, you know. So we're going to keep winning from within. We're not stopping. And the truth is, champ, when I started this, I didn't expect any success. I really didn't. And it's funny because I don't have any now, right? So, you know, keep that in your prayers, man. You know, I tell that to you because you're the only person in here right now. You know, but I appreciate all your support. And, you know, we keep each other prayed up and lifted up, man. That's why I appreciate you, because, whoa, that was scary. Oh,
Look out!
what is going on? Oh, whoa. I'm not even going to try to fight that. Let's go, champ. Yeah, we just hit some Resident Evil stuff right here.
Come on!
Bro is in here talking, giving a monologue, and it turned to a run and fight for your life. Okay, where are we going, champs? Dina's dead, and I'm about to be dead with her because I have no idea. Come on, what the? Champs, what is happening? Champs, what is happening? What is happening? Personally, I'm grateful for you, dog. I'm honored to have been part of this community. I appreciate you. And you know what? That's what the spirit looks at. You know, that's what the spirit looks at, bro. And that's what I got to stay focused on. And I'm going to continue to show up and do this, you know. But it's been, I'm happy to do it. But it's been a learning journey, right? And it's the first year in. And, you know, I'm just glad that you're here. And we're going to keep winning from within. And we're going to take it from there, dog. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Infected will not see my flashlight. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, now. That was a little bit scary, champs. They're everywhere. We're going to have to stealth kill somebody in this mother... Alright. So we can't run up on him. He's invincible. What the God, dog. This game brutal, bro. This is a brutal game. Yeah. So Revelation, thank you, man, and God bless you, man. And I pray God blesses you for, you know, how you've been a part of my life and a part of the stream, and I mean that. All right, now how do we get out of here, champs? We're just gonna have to run for it, bro. What is this? What? Look at this. Go. What the F am I looking at? What am I... Chance, what am I looking at? Get that shotgun out and blow all these motherfuckers out. I'm tired of it. Now this is when I wish it was Left 4 Dead, right? I wish it was Left 4 Dead right now. I'm finna blast this motherfucker. I'm tired of being... Oh! 2 shotties did nothing to him. Alright, yep, let's go. Someone is shooting me. Wow. There's 15,000 of them, champs. I came through here before, and that was a trap. I try to run to that gate. Oh, you know what I'm going to use? Not now, but I'm going to do it next time. What the? Hold on. I need to use that trap mine. Yeah, I have a trap mine, champs. I'm going to use it next time. I'm not going to use it now. We probably going to die now. Okay, so it looks like all roads lead to that room. Go ahead, Ellie. Go. You got it. Come on, girl. You got this. I don't know how Dina is still alive. Okay. Triangle. Hold him off, Dina. Hold him off. Hold him off.
Finish him.
Hold him off. Hold him off. We got out of there, champs. But barely.
They get you? No, I'm clean. Shamblers?
She wouldn't survive 10. Yeah, she don't. But I'm saying we need that artillery.
Where the hell does Shamblers come
We need that Left 4 Dead artillery. That's what I was saying. We need that artillery from Left 4 Dead. We need to, blow these fools up.
looks clear.
I wanted to go straight.
Good. Shamblers?
I wanted to get a straight AK and blast all of them.
Guess that's nature for you.
That's what I wanted to do.
Nature's
All right, Chance, I'll be right back. Yo, Revelation. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about, us coming up on a 1-year anniversary here at the Win From Within family tomorrow? But yeah, tomorrow's a special day, man. It's a special day. Every day is a special day, you heard me? Big Dub. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man, for sticking through. I was saying that before I got attacked by these creatures, but yeah, I appreciate y'all for being here, man. And I mean that in a real way. It helps out a lot, y'all being here. Thank you. Almost 2K. We got a long way to go before we hit 2K, but I appreciate it. Because when you switch games, the algorithm, you get punished for it. They kind of want to keep you stuck in a one game only. Because if I play Overwatch, they'll give me like 600 plus views a stream. But if I play any other game, they'll only give me 100 views for the same amount of time that I streamed. And it doesn't matter how long I switch that game. Because when I played Crimson Desert, I played that game for 2 months. Right? So that's plenty of time for them to find a new algorithm for the clientele. And they still kept hitting me with the same thing. So we're not tripping. We're going to keep being ourselves and winning from within. Grateful, amen. All right, let's rock. I'm enjoying the game. This game doesn't look very long. Would you say it's a long game? It doesn't seem to be a long game. It seems relatively short, based off just my impressions. Would you say it's a long game? Medium? Looks like it might be a 20-hour game or so. I guess we could look that up, huh? another code. Everything is just locked off in this game.
It's a combination.
Forget, he said, get him a soda. The code is yours. Here we go. 152 question mark question mark. Ooh. They didn't even give us the code, champs. 1522. They want us to guess the rest. We'll look it up. Let's see. 1. Hold on.
Let's see.
Let's reset this. Okay. 1, 5, 2, 2. Let's try 4. Okay. 1, 5, 2, 2. Let's try 3. Hold on. I clicked 3. Let me see something here. Hold on. Get me out of there. Want to make sure I'm getting that right. Soda can note. Yep. It's not 1522. It's 152. Okay, yeah, that's why I wanted to double check this. Okay. Let me look this up so I can just know it. Hold on. One 5-2-4-3. Let's make it easy, you hear me? All we gotta do, we make it easy up in here, champs. We don't make things harder. We make things easier up in here. We work smarter, not harder. 1, 5, 2. What was it? 3, 4? Let me double check. 4, 3. 4, 3. Yeah. Okay.
Magic.
More shoddy ammo. I shot that bloater straight up in his face. Twice with a shotty. And he straight ate that joint. Not one. Alcohol seems to be very rare. We opened up a secret stash. And no alcohol in there. We gotta get. I'm tired of being in here. Let's get out of here. Revelation. Hey champ, it's Revelation 1 year, man. It's crazy, but I'll try to speak for the rest of the community and say, I thank God that He has blessed us. Hold on, this is important here, champs. Hold on, this is a message of the day. We're on time. We're at what? Where we at? I'm gonna timestamp this. Hold on, champs. This is important right here. Hey champ, it's Revelation 1 year, man. It's crazy, but I'll try to speak for the rest of the community and say I thank God that He has blessed us with a brother such as yourself, a real one, a champion, Even though you spend all day working and grinding, you still found the time out of your day to come on here, spread love and positivity. I'm proud of you and grateful and happy for you, champ. And that's how much I feel. Much love. Shout out to my man, Revelations from the Nations. Thank you. That means a lot, champ. That means a lot, and I appreciate the positivity. That's what we're about, and that's what we're going to do, man. We're going to keep winning from within. We're going to keep praying. We're going to keep meditating, keep being the best version of ourselves. No matter who comes, who goes, we got to show up and be ourselves, right? So thank you for your support. Thank you for being part of the community, and God willing, you know, you'll be here longer, and we'll just keep working and winning from within. So shout out to you, dog, and keep it going. Appreciate you, man. That was meaningful. Thank you, doggy. No, it's little things like that, champ, to help us to keep going live. You heard me? All right. Appreciate that. We appreciate the win from within community, man. All right, let's keep going. Uh-oh. Chance, where am I in? What? We gotta go, Chance. I don't like this. Come on, get me out of here. Sounds like a girl that's still human. Uh-oh. Another one. Come on. I don't know if those things can be killed, champs. Oh. Get up there. Get up. All right, come on. We got to go. Oh! Come on. Go, go, go. Open the door. I'm dead. Hey, Chance, I try to get out of there. I tried to get out of there. We couldn't get out of there. We couldn't get out of there. Appreciate it, champ, when you said how I felt about it. Oh, yeah, that's what we about here, man. That's why I do it, man. You know, we do this for real community, man. We don't... There's 1,000 streamers out there, you know, and that's what I do to set myself apart, right? It's real community and realness. You know what I mean? And now let's take these L's. Dang, bro. NPCs, yeah, bro. I was trying to get out, man. I hate these freaking bloater dudes, man. You can't do nothing to them. I'm dead again. We gotta change our approach. This ain't gonna work. You play Resident Evil Village? I haven't. No, I haven't. Maybe I have. The thing with Resident Evil is I have played them, but I've never gotten through with them. I never finished them, you know. But maybe I should try it. I did play Resident Evil 4. I did like Resident Evil 4. Set these fools on fire, champs. We doing something different. I'm tired of running. Blow them up. The fire do it. He's still running through the fire, champs. He's bloating gas everywhere. We got to jump down. I'm dead. Get up there. I hate these guys. Hate them. Super good. You know, the story, you know, Resident Evil is just slow. Right? That's what I don't like about it. They make you slow to try to make the game like more scary and stuff. And, you know, to me, it's not a scary game, you know. So I don't know why they I understand it. It's the pacing of the game that I don't like very much. Because I don't play Resident Evils for the story. I never really liked their stories like that. You know. So, you know, I might have to try it out. We'll give it a shot. When he goes into gas mode, okay. Get out of here. God, dog, man. This place is hard to get out of. Yeah, they're so slow, bro. Just the train station, I think so. This is my first playthrough, yeah, but I believe it's a train station. I don't know where I'm at. I just know I'm trying to get out of here. So I gotta change my approach. Rushing through ain't gonna help us. We gotta slow it down. I'm gonna make a trip wire, a trip mine. I don't know if that will help. The problem is these guys they just don't die. They just keep, and I don't have nothing that hits hard. We're just gonna crawl mad slow. I hate moving slow like that, but we're just gonna have to change the approach. The way I'm doing it's just not working. How does she see me? How does she see me? I'm sitting there standing still. Come on. Something else just saw me. What is it? Alright, he's a bloater boy. Alright, maybe we're not meant to. Hold on. Shut this door. He's invincible. He's invincible. Yeah, he's invincible. He won't die. I smacked him twice. Crafted explosives. Okay, we gotta shoot him. They say fungal plates, protective armor. We're gonna have to summon infected. Okay. Problem is, I don't know how to get through them. I mean, there's just so many of them. And if one sees you, they all come after you. That's the problem, champs. One of these motherfuckers see you, you're dead. Then they said they don't see through the light. I literally stood there. I didn't even move. They said it, and all of a sudden I got hit. Okay. What I don't want to do. I don't know, Chan. I mean, I just want to get out of here. Okay, he's right there. Somehow he's sensing me. Muff can't even see me, but he's sensing me anyway. It's two infected right there. I'm just trying to get out of here, champs. I don't want to fight these motherfuckers. Okay, he's right there. He needs to go. Because, see, they're the fast ones. So we got to get rid of them. She sounds like she just got sick. Alright, he's out. And I like this more than Resident Evil because it's faster. You know, Resident Evil is just a little bit too slow. Alright, let's go. Who was seeing me? Oh! So he can keep spamming that explosion. That explosion. Get under there. That explosion doesn't hurt him. Come on. They're slow. Okay, let's. I'm dead. I'm gonna try to kill these guys. I'm about to try to kill. I'm gonna try to kill them. They smell the cologne. Champ on the last of us. Holy, yeah, we on the last live.
Straight up.
We on the last live. You heard me? But I can't. These guys they're everywhere, bro. I mean, dude. God, dog. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm working in some top secret CIA, FBI organization right now, man. So he's sitting right there. Let's move out of his way. I do want to see if I can kill these guys, man. I'm getting tired. I want to try it. We're going to try something here, champs. Here's one here. I want them to hit multiple traps. There's two. Uh-oh. I'm already dead. Two went off. Damn! Fight back! Fight back! Tell that to fight back, chaps. Hey, tell her to fight back. Dang. These guys are frying me out here, man. How many times have I died on this part? Too many times, dog. Gosh, bro, I'm trying to dodge. Bro, I was literally sitting there trying to dodge, bro. We gotta, I've been saying we gotta change our approach, but the problem is I don't know how. Those guys are real tanks, man. I don't have the artillery to take them out. I'm crafting these little bombs and stuff. It ain't doing nothing. Look at this. You attack one, they all come for you. That's the problem. And so now it's like, all right, well, how do I don't know, champs. Even crawling on, even walking like this, they will still see me. You know what I mean? They still hear me, which makes it difficult even harder. He's literally blocking the path. So I don't know. Now I can throw a brick or something, but let's throw a brick down there. All right, so I just threw a distraction. All right, yeah, let her. Yep. Oh, that is not. Go ahead, go. Hold on. Hold on. I see something right here, champs. Hold on. Uh-oh. Dina, we gonna die live. Oh! Come on. It was a waste throwing that on him. I'm not worried about that. I just need to get it out of here. Come on. Hold it together, L. Hold it together. We getting out of here. Don't worry about it. We getting out of here. I wish we could shut that door. Don't trip. Come on. Get out. Come on. We tried this last time. And I'm dead again. Every time I get to the door, they get me. But that was semi-successful. Semi-successful. We've gotten to the door once. We got to it before. They're so loud with the growling and the explosions and I'm finna blow all these fools up. I don't care. I'm blowing them all. I'm playing my way. I'm blowing all these motherfuckers up. I don't care anymore. We blowing all of them up, champs. And we gonna die trying. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. I see you, doggy. You right there. Throw the Molotov at him. I'm scared to go over there because that might activate and kill me. Now they all quiet. They want to be all quiet now. I got 3 traps laid out for them. Got 2 right here. I'm looking for the bloater. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, boy. Come back. We going hunting, boys. Oh! We going hunting. We going hunting, boys. We going hunting. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on.
Finish him.
Yeah. We going hunting.
Okay. I'm ready to get out of here.
Yeah, we need Trevor for real. Hey, but Chance, we did it right. We got it and we did it our way, right? We did it our way. None of that stealth crying and running away. I tried it that way. It didn't work. What? Look at this. Wow. That's a crazy tumor on him, huh, Champs? That tumor ain't no joke. I like this game. I like it because it has a skill-based element to it. And not one of them dropped. That's the thing about this game. They don't be dropping nothing. I must have put it on hard because I'm not getting any resources. We're going to look around though and see what we can find. We really just playing The Walking Dead for real. This joint got me ready for that Gears. How the game's going, Revelation?
One sec. There. What the hell happened here? I'm gonna say some kind of train crash. Thanks, Sherlock. Jesus.
I'm on a winning streak right now.
Get these running.
That's what's up.
Dina? Yeah, coming. Getting closer to light.
This was the longest train station I ever been a part of.
Let me get you up there. Yeah. What you got? Come on. Okay. Let's rally. We're almost out. Lead on. Ellie, your mask. Here, we can share mine. No! What? Don't take it! Stop! Ellie, stop! Ellie, stop! What? No! Ellie, no!
Stop! I'm not infected. I'm immune.
God.
I'm not coughing, you see? Fuck. Dina. Shit. Can you run?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's fucking go. Go. Motherfucker!
I'm dead.
Run, Dina!
Ellie!
Right here! Don't slow down!
This way! Hurry!
I ain't never climbed the gate that fast. I was just climbing the gate yesterday too. Come on, go! Get that fungus slip off me, champs. Yeah, that was some Left 4 Dead stuff right there. Man, she should have been told her that. I get why she kept it a secret. You know, because that's why Joel had to do what he had to do, right? But yeah. We need to run faster. But my health is low, so that may have been a contributing factor. Yeah, let's go. I like this game.
best in our theater.
That sounds so fucking good.
There's gonna be more infected in here too.
Almost there. I got you.
That girl definitely gonna tell him for real.
Got it. We're good.
You want to tell me what's going on with you?
What's going on with me? Ellie, I just saw you breathe spores.
I told you. I'm immune.
Okay, you're immune? Come on.
I was bitten a long time ago.
The fuck are you talking about?
I was bitten and nothing happened.
The chemical burn.
Maria and Tommy and Joel are the only ones who know. Knew. Now you know. I can't get you infected if that's what you're worried about. I can't make you immune either. Can you say something?
I'm pregnant. How did I guess that, Chips?
Pregnant. Don't worry, it's not yours.
What are we supposed to do now?
Nothing. I just need to rest for a second.
Are you fucking kidding me? How long have you known?
It was late a few weeks ago.
A few weeks? We could have still turned back.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure, okay? I didn't want to be a burden.
Well, you're a burden now, aren't you? Make sure this place is secured. You just rest.
I remember the first time a girl told me she was pregnant. It was the scariest, most terrifying feeling I ever had in my life, Champs.
Help me! Help me!
I was like, man, you want to talk about heart dropping? You want to talk about being scared? You want to talk about the weight of the world on your shoulders to another level? So when she's sitting there huffing and puffing and crying and her head down, I said, I knew it, Champs. I knew it because I've been there. You heard, man?
Straight up!
Yeah. Champs, I'm loving the game so far. So yeah, champs, what I'm going to do, we're going to end it here. This is a good ending point for tonight for part 1. It's getting late. It's almost 1 in the morning. So we're going to stop it here. We're going to start it up tomorrow on our 1-year anniversary of streaming live, winning from within, becoming the best versions of ourselves. Once again, thank everybody for coming through, supporting. Keep the prayers and meditations up. I'll be on here tomorrow, champs, around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Definitely want to be here. It's the 1-year anniversary. Don't miss it. Don't be late. We're going to be here around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to come in here fly. We're going to come in here fit. We're going to come in here winning from within. And we're going to have a good time.
Perfect. Perfect.
And we're going to continue The Last of Us. And yeah, we're going to take it from there. So, Revelation, appreciate you, dog. He went from within. Appreciate all y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one, champs. God bless. Shalom.